Let's go.
This is Off the Cuff, presented by Shoot Your Shot Sports.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Off the Cuff Podcast, presented by Shoot Your Shot Sports. I'm Richard Chicago. I'm joined by my co-host Jim Slice. I can't hear you, dude. I think you're muted.
I'm still muted. Okay, I was trying to mute the audio and I clicked the wrong mute on the wrong source. Oops.
It's all good. It's all good. There's always tech difficulties, even though you're a tech guy. It's all good. But welcome, everyone. Jimbo, want to shout out to the chat?
I definitely have to give everybody a shout out. Thank you guys. We came on a little bit early today. This is not like us. We're usually like 9:15, but this is kind of great. I got Jim Griffith. What's going on, Jim? I got DJ Ryan 22. You guys got to make sure you guys follow DJ Ryan 22. He does these themed DJ nights over on his Twitch page, and like he had a 50s night, like a sock hop night. He did like an Elvis night. He's done like the 80s, 90s. Dude, he keeps it fresh over on his channel, and he'll take shots with you, which is amazing. He's a really, really great guy. So follow him.
Does he have
Twitch.
one of these?
He does. He has 3 of them right now because he's supposed to give one to Chuck. I don't know if he gave it to Chuck yet. So he has 3 of them.
Hashtag give it to Chuck. I'm going to start the hashtag.
Hashtag give. Also, who else do we have? We actually have a lot of tweets here from the one and the only Studious Fool. He's been tweeting us. Look at the comments on how many. Thank you for your retweet. Thank you for your retweet. We appreciate that, Matt. I know he's watching since he already hosted our channels.
Awesome.
Also, before we get started, we do have a update. Richie, you want to give him the score update of the game? I know it's on top of your screen. It's also in the chat right there.
So during our podcast, we're going to do like a sidecast of the game. We'll do a little commenting here and there. Right now it is 5-1, bottom of the 6th. The AL is winning, and 2 outs right now. We got Manny
Machado's on second base right now as we speak.
Yeah, pretty cool. Awesome. All-Star game, pretty cool. Let's start off with the home run derby yesterday. We did a stream yesterday. You have fun?
I had a great time. Studious, there you are.
What's up, man?
Also,
What's up?
Chuck says that Chuck is a douche and that he doesn't deserve a shot class. Oh boy. All right, so yeah, we streamed the
we did sidecast yesterday.
We did a sidecast yesterday. It was supposed to be a watch along that turned into a sidecast. We had some technical difficulties. Well, I did throughout the whole entire night.
Yeah.
I finally figured it out in the last round, and I'm glad I did because I was actually able to watch live with you guys and literally live react with you and Dick. The game, I almost said game. The derby.
Derby, yeah. Same thing. Same shit. That's cool. It was pretty cool. Shout out to Pete Alonso, winner of the 2021 home run derby. Yeah, he did a good showing. Shout out to everyone that actually participated. It made it interesting, especially with Sho Tahani and Juan Soto. They came out like that almost went to like a jerk off.
A jerk off.
Not jerk, but what was the word we were saying yesterday? Bat off? Not jerk off. It was something else. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It was a pun.
We didn't save the stream, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, it's okay. Yeah, that was a pretty fun stream. So we'll be doing a bunch of these sidecasts So come join us for the adventure. Coming up soon. So
I
pretty
finally
fun.
got our live alerts. They finally came through. Man, that took a while.
Nice.
So welcome to everybody who just got the live alerts. Hopefully, you know what? I didn't even check mine. Mine said test by mistake because me and Studious were drunk one night trying to figure out like audio sources. And so I set up a room just to see like if it would work feasibly. No, it didn't work. I'm glad we didn't go live. I'm glad we didn't embarrass ourselves.
All right. Before we get on to the next topic, I want to toast to you guys, the fans, because we've got to do that in the beginning, like we always do. So
We did. All right, Richie, take it away.
all right, cool. So here's to another day, another bender, no retreat with no surrender. Cheers. I don't know what that means, honestly. I think it means never give up. So pretty cool.
Drunk one last night, Jimbo. Yeah, I had a couple last night. I didn't go crazy. I'm drinking root beer right now, just because I'm just trying to keep it easy, you know.
I'm drinking Red Balls. Red Bull.
Red balls. You're drinking. Oh wait, hey, hold that can up again. It looks weird with the key. I think it's the chroma
Oh, the
key.
light. Yeah.
Or maybe the light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can sponsor if they want. Red Bull. We're pretty.
Oh boy.
We're pretty daredevil-y. So yeah. I mean, they can sponsor us. Anyways, let's get into some other sports talk. We also did a live stream this past weekend, UFC. That was pretty fun.
That was a nice 3-hour stream. That was fun. It really was. We watched the UFC fights. We watched some soccer. What else did we watch, Richie?
And some baseball. Some
baseball, yeah.
Some nightcap baseball. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Some nightcap. You mean the Dodgers getting, what was it, 20 to nothing?
Like 22 to 1.
Yeah,
they like
22 to
crushed
1.
them. Yeah,
Oh
that was
my
insane.
God. That was a good game to watch, I guess. Not. Counts 3-0 right now. Soto's up to bat, and you got 2 men on right now. So this is actually kind of a clutch moment where this could load up the bases right now.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
How about the Giants? How are the Giants doing, Richie? Do you know? What's
They're
their record?
I think they're pretty good right now. I would bet on them, so they're pretty good. I don't know their record, but better than the Cubs. That's what I would say. They're better than the Cubs.
But yeah, Cubs are on a 11-game losing streak.
Yeah, not good.
Yikes.
But
Yikes.
back to UFC, dude. There were some pretty good fights. There was this one guy after he won, he did a shoe chug. Did you see that?
He did a shoey? No,
he
I
did
didn't
a shoey,
see it.
dude. That was pretty awesome.
There's a Twitch DJ that does those on here. I want to see him. Pueblo Soul, thank
What's
you.
up, Pueblo Soul?
Thank you for the host.
Thank you for the host.
All right, do you have a video of it?
Yeah. Let me pull it up right now.
I have to go into our chat real quick, and I have to put Dave Delirium's, my favorite emote here on Twitch, right there. Moist.
Nice.
That's a Dave Delirium. He does those on his stream all the time.
Yeah.
By the way, bases juice KB up to bat.
There we go. Our
Pueblo
boy
Soul,
KB.
welcome.
This would be interesting. The best swing in baseball, KB. The best swing in baseball right now.
I don't know.
To me, I think it's the best swing in baseball. I think so. I think it's a beautiful swing. Same with his beautiful eyes.
I think I'm a little bit ahead of you as far as because I'm using an over-the-air antenna for Fox.
Yeah.
The way I have it routed, I use a HD home run over the air. I don't know. It's technical jargon.
Whatever.
It looks like the Giants are in first place, 57-32 record. Ooh, Richie. I'm scared.
I mean, I'm not scared because the Cubs suck, but financially for the Sox, I'm scared.
Financially, yes. That's why I'm scared.
Yeah, financially. Yeah.
You both know we both bet the White Sox.
We got to score. Not we, but like Yeah, I mean,
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a little bit ahead of me, like a tad.
yeah. So, there's Nick Castellanos.
Nick
Awesome.
Castellanos, yeah, he did some stuff. Giants have the best record in baseball right now. They're doing more than pretty good. Let's not jinx it because the Cubs had the best record in baseball about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's about 6. Oh, the ending ended. Damn. It happens. All right.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you're literally like 4 seconds ahead of me.
doesn't that bother you?
It does. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm not live. Maybe like you know how sometimes you're watching something on the DVR. Oh, I'm not.
That makes sense.
Oh, what do you mean? It's like the bottom of the 4th inning right now on my screen. What the hell, Richie?
It's wild.
So it's the White Sox Yankees at the Field of Dreams, August 12th.
Ooh, that's fun. That's awesome.
I am pumped. I'm gonna watch the hell out of that.
We're
And
gonna
bet it,
sidecast
too.
that. We can sidecast that. Yes,
We should.
Yes, that's
When
something
is
to sidecast.
when is August 12th? What's up, Jazzy? Welcome.
What up, Jazzy?
August 12th is a Thursday.
Okay, but go to
Join us on
sales.
Thursday. Join us on Thursday, August 12th. We're gonna do something for the White Sox Yankees at the Field of
We'll
Dreams.
be in the field of dreams.
We'll be in the field for the Field of Dreams.
Could you imagine? Hey guys, we're in the field.
We're just like in a random field. Just pick
Yeah.
like a random field.
All right. I have to say something real quick. Thoughts and prayers to Conor McGregor. This does not look good.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh no. So thoughts, guys? Do you think Conor McGregor is donezo? Do you think he'll fight again? What are your thoughts on this?
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Talk more trash.
He'll be back. Dude, did you hear? Oh, we didn't get that clip. All right, so at the end, right after that, he's laying on the mat and he's interviewing with what's his name?
Joe Rogan.
the podcaster. Yeah, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And he straight up looks at who did he fight?
Poirier.
Poirier. He goes, "Your wife is in my DMs," and everybody was like, "Aha, funny." But there was a video of him right before the fight exchanging numbers with his wife. Like they both took each other's phones and handed them back to each other.
Damn.
Did you see that, Richie?
Yeah, I saw that.
Like,
Yeah. It's crazy.
insane. And I don't think I really want to be famous. So hold on, let me ban this guy. Okay, he's gone.
Oh, is that supposed to be famous again? Damn.
Yeah, I
He
don't
really
want
wants to be famous, huh?
I really don't want to be famous.
Yeah,
I
not
don't know
today.
why.
Yeah, don't follow. Don't subscribe.
Yeah, that deserves a shot. His ankle of proper 12.
We should do a proper 12 type of stream. A Conor McGregor stream.
McCracker, Conor McCracker.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to like make a pun out of it. I couldn't figure it out. Anyways, yeah, that was a pretty interesting fight because I
Thank you
thought
for
it was
coming
going to go
over.
all
I mean,
5 rounds.
It was a blast. It's, you guys all came over. We all got nice and tipsy, and it was a good time.
It was
definitely a good time.
It was a grand all time. All right, let's move on to shout out to Italy, Euro Finals, England versus Italy. Italy won.
Uh oh. Jazzy Gal's using the new commands we got, or the new channel points we have set up.
There we go. So
I have to go get a drink.
yeah,
Hold
I
on
got a
second.
drink. So
Keep talking about Italy. I got the headphones on. I didn't
All right,
watch
cool.
the game.
So shout out to Italy. Italy's having a moment at the moment, so that's great. Except for yesterday, because Joey Gallo did not win the home run derby. But in other words, Italy's still having a moment. Pizza, pasta, whatever. Oh, I guess it's shot time.
Oh boy. All right. It's also shot time. It's hydration time. We got channel points going off like crazy. Richie's aren't working because we're having technical difficulties that were fixed
Cheers.
later. We're both not doing shots today because it is
Tuesday.
I don't know, Tuesday. I don't know. We usually do shots on Tuesday.
It's okay. We'll save you for the weekend.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're gonna save the shots for your stream, Ryan.
Yes,
The
definitely.
actual shots.
We'll put
And
it
you know
all
what?
at the end of your stream. Yeah, we'll do.
And
we'll do
what
that.
we'll do is Richie and I both will send you a picture of us taking shots and send it to your jam text.
Oh yeah, we'll do gifts. We'll send.
We
gifts.
can just send a picture to his jam text.
Cool. Sound good.
He wants his points back. I want my points back. You didn't take a real shot.
All right. Oh, also during the Euro finals, there was a very, very pretty girl. Hot Girl Check is named the segment. Let me play it real quick. Shout out to the hot girl in England.
Where you at, girl?
Where you
Get
at?
my DM. Get my
TikTok,
DMs.
do
girl.
your thing. You know.
Yeah, do
what
your
they say.
things.
Yeah. Even though I'm
Richie,
not
that'd
from
be
Italia, I rep Italia. So,
Richie, that'd be like perfect, like story for you, though. You know what I mean? Like I met my wife
through
on
TikTok,
TV via TikTok. Like that'd be
through the
wild.
podcast.
Like
There's
that'd
like
be
three different
crazy.
screens, like a screen over another screen. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the
I'm
girl in
gonna play-
England.
Hey, the girl in England, if you want to come on this show right now, email info@shootyourshotsports.com. We'll send you a link. You can jump on. It'll be a blind date. Literal.
They're all
I
blind
can't
because she doesn't know what I look like. I know what she looks like. So it's like
Well,
two-way
you're
mirror
right.
date.
You just like turn both cameras off and be like, okay, go.
Yeah.
Blind
Okay,
date.
go. That's awesome.
Oh,
all
that'd
right.
be a show idea. We could
Yeah.
probably bring that up with our special guests, like an audio only blind
Oh,
date.
like those. What do you? What was that one game show where they had like the one dude sitting and
on
like
the
those
side of a
three?
curtain. They had
Yeah.
like a curtain in the way. Oh man, I don't remember. That was huge when we grew up.
Yeah, it's like
80s and
contestant number
90s.
one. Like
Yes.
yeah, and they said about what else our guest? By the way, teaser. We do have a special guest coming on in a couple minutes. We have the Amani Experience coming up, so stay tuned for that in a couple minutes. It's gonna be really, really fun.
Richie,
So,
you froze. I'm just kidding.
with that face, I got the Jordan
like-
shrug. I got a Jordan shrug going on. It's hilarious. All right, so let's talk some NBA real quick. Suns winning 2-1. And they lost the last game against the Bucks. They got pounded. Next game is tomorrow at the Bucks Arena. Did you hear that they had a watch party at like the stadium? They had 25,000
No.
people there.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. It was like a party. Like it was insane, dude. I'm like, oh my god, I want to be there. They were just
Wow.
going like, whoo. It looked like a fucking party, dude. Like it looked really fun.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
That's definitely impressive.
So I don't think COVID is a factor anymore. Everyone's ready to go now. I guess.
Dude,
So,
everybody is honestly
Yeah.
like everywhere. It's crazy. Like watching the fight the other night, I'm like
the
getting
fans
like,
look great, by
chills.
the way. Yeah.
Basketball is still going on. Ryan asks. Yep.
Yeah. It's the finals.
It's
Suns
the
in
last
4. Still could
Suns
happen
in
because you
4.
need four wins to win. So Suns in 4. So got him.
I miss.
Oh, damn. That'd been great.
Had
That'd been
a-
great
had a-
TV.
Yeah,
Caught
it's
it.
like literally like right in front of the screen. I catch a fly.
That'd been great. And then Travel Sports Talk. Bye bye Duncan Keith, one of the most I guess well known Chicago Blackhawks players during the dynasty era that we had. Pretty sad about that. I guess we got Caleb Jones, which is a solid defenseman, and the Oilers ate 100% of Keith's massive salary. So that gives
Wow.
us a ton of money. and a 3rd-round pick. So that's pretty cool.
that frees up a ton of money.
Yeah.
Well, you knew they were going to do that. I mean, they had to do something, really.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, they have to rebuild. It's one of those like we don't want to, but you're gonna have to. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I'm gonna read Ryan's comment right here. The Warriors and the Lakers aren't in. So what other basketball is there? You know what? I agree with the whole.
It's all small market teams.
I know, but like with us, the Bulls, if the Bulls aren't in it, I'm not really watching it. I haven't watched a single playoff game yet. Yeah,
I'm watching it for the Suns.
I get my updates from you, Richie. That's it.
Yeah. I watch it for the Suns because the Suns and 4 guy, he's like a legend. But I guess he's no longer a Suns and 4 guy because they didn't win in 4. So, I mean.
Alyssa Devine, what's going on, Alyssa? Welcome.
Hey, Alyssa.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
She is awesome. Make sure you guys give her a follow. I'm giving her a shout out right now.
Perfect. And then lastly, USA basketball. They're warming up for the Olympics, and today they finally won a game. That's pretty great. I had this meme that I had posted. If you guys get it, you get it. If not,
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I need to hide the comment. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. But yeah, basically they were losing. They had a losing streak of 2 games. We're supposed to be the best, the best of the best. But I guess they need a little rejuvenation. So hopefully those girls did it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Crazy.
So right now, we are in the bottom of the 7th. It is AL5 Nationals League 2. I almost said Nationals. It's like, no, it's like not the Nationals. It's
the National League. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Which, as you can tell, me wearing this jersey with this, which reverse camera, I got the national patch on. So let's go National League.
Nice.
What else we got, Richie?
We got one last segment called What's Poppin'. So we decided to name this What's Poppin' because let's see what's trending on Tuesday. Oh, that's a good one. Trending on Tuesday. Richie's on that. Shit.
All right, we're gonna call this Trending on Tuesday.
Okay, brand new segment. Trending on Tuesday. All right, so it's like who's back of the week, whatever. But trending on Tuesday. So I have this guy. This guy's pretty cool. This fan in the stand was doing a little like dance and whatever. So check this out.
Amani Experience. Thank you for giving us that host. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Look at our king go.
That's awesome. Can you do that?
I cannot do that, but I know that guy. I've actually met that guy. He lives in Northwest Indiana, in Hammond, Indiana.
Shout out that guy.
I'm totally
crazy.
doxing his address right now. I know that guy, but he grew up with a friend of mine.
Oh wow!
I met him a couple times. Yeah,
that's awesome.
So I should probably try to get him on the show. But yeah, dude, he started kind of like on a rain delay at a Cubs game, and he started doing that with his hat. And all of a sudden, he hit Sports Center. He like kind of like got internet famous, and he hasn't died yet. Like, and that was like 2 years ago.
Good thing he didn't die yet. Shit.
No, I meant like his act didn't die.
His fame. Yeah. That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Cool. Do you have anything what's popping or trending on Tuesday?
I do actually. I do. It's a little bit baseball related. It's in the folder. Are you in that folder? Same folder.
Yeah.
The mic'd up one.
Oh yeah.
This is really cool. So they mic'd up. They're micing up baseball players. Studios Full actually sent me this link. So
nice. Let me play it real quick.
This is what happens when you have a mic on. You can't go hang out with your friend. I hate hitting the ball on the ground because then I got to run. I need to start bringing snacks out here. That's your fault. You hit too many homers. Let's go, Tom. Now you got to steal second.
Hell no.
Tell him not to pick off.
I can, bro.
Got any tips?
Nope.
You smell like bug spray. They're not as bad as last night. Last night they were bad. You'd think for how good I smell, they'd follow me around, but what would you be doing if you didn't play baseball?
Oh, I'd probably be a bum somewhere.
You have one of my favorite swings, but there's no way I could do what you do. Good game, Slugger! Way to go, sport.
Thank you, Studious. That gave me a little bit of a chuckle when you sent that to me.
That's awesome.
You smell like bug.
Baseball
You
players
smell like
say
bug
when they're
spray.
mic'd up. That's crazy.
You smell like bug spray.
That's great.
That's good. That's our new segment, Trending Tuesdays.
Yeah, I love that segment. Yeah, I wish I thought of that earlier, but I was super tired earlier, so I was not thinking. Trending Tuesdays. Love it. We used to do Wacky Wednesdays when we did our podcast recorded, but since we're Tuesday, now it's hard to figure out a name.
They
So
switch days, and all of a sudden our segments get all squashed.
yeah. Awesome.
So,
So
guess what we have right now, Richie?
what do we have?
A special guest.
Awesome. Are we going to do the raid first and then?
Yeah, I'll do that. But at first, I have to show the really cool artwork you made. That's
Cool.
pretty sick. I like that artwork that you made.
Thanks.
I mean,
I tried.
you look so serious, like you're saying something very serious right now.
No, I'm doing the Michael Jordan shrug. I'm like,
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Poppy
Okay, I was
poopity.
wondering like what you were doing. So right now, of course, we're streaming on a couple different channels, my channel, Richie's channel, and Shoot Your Shot Sports. I'm going to raid my channel and Richie's channel into the Shoot Your Shot Sports page like we do every week.
If you have not heard about Manscaped, it's the only men's brand dedicated to below the waist grooming and hygiene. I tested this. I use it all the time, and I'm really proud of the Lawnmower 3.0. Right here, they hooked it up with the Lawnmower 3.0 waterproof body trimmer. I'm hearing you might actually get one of these things.
Very interested in one.
Yeah, no lie though. This is like no cap. Right? Is that what the kids see?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
cap. Sheesh. Yeah. No cap. So great product. The body trimmer is built with advanced skin safe technology, which helps reduce common grooming accidents like the nicks and like shaping right down here in your most sensitive region. So I think it's great. I use it all the time. The girls love it. So it's amazing. One of the biggest upgrades from the 2.0 model and this one is the new LED light. So I could like move around and shit, and like the improved battery life with these built-in adjustable guards. And now comes with the cool charging dock for the powered by USB thing. So it's great. You're gonna get one, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome, dude. So make sure you go check it out. You get 20% off. It's our gift to you guys. You get free shipping and 2 free gifts at Manscaped when they use promo code SHOOT20 at manscaped.com. So manscaped.com, SHOOT20. You should go check it out.
Absolutely, man. I'll check
Awesome.
it out after this.
Shoot 20.
SHOOT20. Up next, guys, we have a very, very special guest. He is a DJ, a music producer, video gamer, author of the book DJs Mean Business, and host of the Amani Experience podcast. We have Amani Roberts, aka DJ Amro, aka the Amani Experience. How's it going?
Good? What's good? It's going well. How y'all doing?
Dude,
Doing
it
good,
is
dude. We're
great
doing well,
to
doing well.
finally talk to you in person. All the shows I've caught and everything, man, you are great. Keep up the great work here on Twitch, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Likewise, good to meet you too in person, over the Twitch streets.
Over the Twitch streets. It's crazy. These streets, everybody knows everybody's name, it's great. It really is, It's like Cheers. Everybody knows everybody.
That's true. Yeah. Especially when Norm walks into Cheers.
Gotta love Norm. I love Norm. That's awesome. So, thank you for coming on the podcast. Want to ask you a couple questions, just based about how you got in the business of DJing, and then also your Twitch streams and stuff, and how they differ from your DJ. You do both and have interesting segments and different shows. Let's start how you started off as a DJ. Tell us about that.
Nerd
Yeah, I
Chris,
started off
welcome.
Yes, Nerd Chris is here. Started off as a DJ. I had wanted to be a DJ for a while. I saw Bismarcky in DC during Howard University homecoming, and it was amazing. But I waited. I probably didn't have the courage to start, but I waited until I moved out to LA, and then I just started to DJ at this one bar in Santa Monica called West Fourth Jane, and I was there DJing. And then I used to DJ also at Chelsea Underground in Hermosa Beach. And then from there I went to actually Scratch Academy and then tried to pretty much learn the proper way of DJing. And that's kind of where my career started. And then it's been kind of off and running since then. And now I'm up to about 14, almost 15 years.
That's amazing.
Wow. Awesome.
Thank you for the bits, Jim Griffin. Thank you so much.
Jim, we appreciate all the love and support. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So after you did DJ, did you figure out how to music produce, or was that just like one of your passions, just while you're DJing and stuff?
So I did the music production school at Scratch Academy about a year after I finished there. And then I thought I was on my way, but I really didn't know music theory. I didn't know what a C minor scale was. I grew up playing instruments, but I didn't know what, the 1-4-5-1 it was. So I had to take music theory classes. And then my music theory teacher ended up being one of my old DJ instructors, who then became my remix partner. And that's when I got into production. And then, every week I work on something with him.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, thank you.
That's crazy smart. I mean, wow.
I was going to ask you also, have you met anyone like really famous, like growing up? Not growing up, but like, I guess while you're a DJ, like who's the most famous person you've like met like in the game at the moment?
Let's see here. Samuel L. Jackson always comes to mind because he was at one of my first gigs.
That's awesome.
That was cool.
That's
that was
awesome.
cool. And he even said he liked the music I was playing, so that was good.
How's he in person? Is he like really? Is he like how he is on TV?
No, he's pretty chill. It was a party for his agent, and so he was just there supporting his agent. So he was just there, kind of in the background, just chilling. He wasn't too crazy. I'm trying to think who else famous. So I DJ'd Zach Ertz and Julia Johnson's wedding.
Ooh.
And that was in Santa Barbara. And so there was like a lot of the women's national team was there. A lot of Eagles were there. So football players there. So there was a lot of people there. I'm trying to remember the baseball. It was the Toronto Blue Jays player wedding that I DJ his wedding and a couple others. I had this lineman, this defensive tackle from the Jets. So I've DJ'd and done like a lot of kind of like those celeb weddings. And then a lot of times there'll be people, like if you're fans of the show Friday Night Lights,
yes,
the TV show. Tim Riggins, and his brother on the show were in my bar one night when I was DJing, which was pretty cool. Those are some fun ones that come to mind.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I put in the Twitch chat right there. Follow this man, twitch.tv/Amani Experience. Check out his show. When do you usually go live?
My schedule is Sundays, 11 p.m. Eastern for like slow jam. We call it Come Here Bay. And then
11, such a random time.
Just try to be a little different. And then Mondays I have Twitch University, which is one of my more popular shows, and that one's 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Wednesday is game night. So we do different games, whether it be the dating game, the newlywed game. We've introduced recently the match game. We've also introduced Twitch Squares, which is fun. And we're going to introduce a new game the first Wednesday of August, like Who's That Voice, which is a take on the Masked Singer.
That's what we're talking about.
It's kind of like what we were talking about before you jumped on. I don't know if you're watching us, but my idea is, I don't know if you use StreamYard or what you use to stream, but say if you were to do audio only, like if I kill my video here, you can still hear me, right?
Yes.
So it'll be a dating game where you can't see, the two partners can't see each other until the very end, and you can pop them all on.
Yeah. So for our dating game, we have usually three contestants, either female or male, and they are hidden. So they're on the screen. It'll be like 1, 2, and 3, but their cameras are muted. And then at the end, there's a reveal.
Okay. So you do something similar like that.
Right.
Okay. I have not watched the dating show. I think I might have caught it early on during like the first part of quarantine. I know you had you've had so many people on your show.
I know.
It's usually like I'll see their Instagram story. I'll be like, okay, cool, pop on, watch. And usually I'll be like lurking, watching or something.
We had Neil Jackson on in 360. That was probably our biggest episode, and that was pretty popular. Alyssa Devine, she was just here. I'm not sure if she's there. She was a bachelorette once. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
And we're doing another one on Thursday with DJ Luciano Sola. So he's coming on. So it's fun. We have to space him out.
That would be fun for sure.
Super fun.
Yeah. So
he puts on a great show too.
Mm-hmm. Great dude there. So yeah.
Yeah. What was your inspiration to start these type of dating shows? Was it just because you like those game types of shows, or like was it more of like the networking and like what was your like I guess inspiration for doing that?
Well, first and foremost, I mean, I'm a dude, so I love doing things, but I'm also a fan of love. I will have no qualms in admitting it. And so I thought it was pretty cool and just something different to kind of help my channel stand out, because like I could DJ 5-6 days a week. I did that for my first 6 months on Twitch, and that was cool, but I wanted to try to create some content that can actually live outside of Twitch, and that maybe you can put it up on YouTube or work with a network or just get sponsored, just something different. And it's fun. I can then say I'm producing a game show, executive, producing a game show, hosting. So really just trying to expand the skill set.
It's really hard work, running shows like this. Like people don't know the actual hard work involved behind the scenes. And I don't know like the game show aspect of it, but I know like booking guests, Richie does all that, but you personally solely do all that. I mean, at least us, we're split between two people.
Right.
Hats off to you. I mean, that's
it's hard.
Well, I do have some help. Like I have my mods who help me, and like specifically like Misty Christie, she'll help me with like guests for Twitch. You see Nerd Chris in the chat. She helps me with finding some guests and ideas and layouts. I have Fran Boogie who will help me with flyers. So I have different people that will help me with different things. So I'm not doing it all myself, but really like booking the guests. That's a tough one, as you know, and you have to kind of plan far out and hope they don't cancel. And then, with game shows, you really hope they don't cancel last minute.
Yeah.
Because then you're
otherwise
like
you're kind of SOL of, who am I going to get to fill their shoes in a pinch?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned Twitch University. Is that more like an education type of show, like teaching people how to like stream, or how does that work?
So Twitch U, really the inspiration is that when we all started our shows, all of us here, we wanted to try to get people from Facebook and Instagram over to Twitch. Twitch is a very intimidating platform.
It's a different animal.
Yeah,
it really is. I've caught your Marco interview, Marco Penta, when he was on there. He actually, he's smarter than you think. I mean, wow.
Yeah, so with him, like, well, with Twitch U, so that was the goal. We want to teach people how to get from Facebook and Instagram over here to Twitch. Once we did that, when the people who were here, we wanted to then show streamers, learn from them. How can we all stream better? We wanted to show the viewers how can their viewing experience be better. Then we continued to progress through that. We made a guide. We made a mod guide. Then we started having guest speakers. And now it's primarily just like guest speakers coming on, talking to us about Twitch, what they've learned, what they would do differently, advice to have for people who are still on the fence about streaming. And we pretty much are focused on like the music DJing streamers, because we have such a small community. We have to learn together because we have a lot of room to catch up. And that's the goal. So now it's kind of primarily like interviews. I'll do different updates with like Twitch news in the beginning. Yesterday, we did a review on how to use your bot, like do shout outs, set up commands. Maybe the next few weeks, I'll show how to really activate your stream deck to add in sound effects and things like that. So it's a mixture of interviews, education. So people keep going back and learning.
I like that. Plus you can clip those, put them on YouTube, like you said, or even your Instagram story, and just, I mean, it's really no secret. I mean, we do really cool stuff with our stream decks and our chat bots and stuff. Like we have, like I have my whole house set up that, like right now, there you go. It's all going to trigger different lights and stuff. And
I like it.
Mine's broke at the moment.
I love the nerdy end of stuff like this.
Yeah, he's like the tech guy on the show, and I'm like the content guy. So like, I figure out the content out, and he's like doing all the code to figure all this stuff out for us. So like, we want our show to be the most like interactive show out there.
Python code for all this. So.
Yeah, that's smart, but that's the whole thing. Like, we're just learning on the fly. If you go back to when you
It really
first
is.
started
Yeah,
and compare to how you are now, like look how much you've learned in such a quick period of time. And then we kind of just use Twitch U for inspiration because we have some ups and downs. A lot of people go through like emotional things as they're trying to achieve certain goals, whether it be numbers or partners. So it's good to see that we're not in this alone. It's good to learn from people just to keep going because this is tough. This is a different beast, and it's very humbling.
It really is. And you know, the amount of stuff that I learn on a weekly basis here on Twitch, different, like, okay, right now at the bottom of our screen, you see where it says SYSS bot. That's our bot channel.
Mm-hmm.
That said Stream Elements last week. That's brand new to our channel, you know, that kind of stuff. And I use Stream Elements with the OBS plugin and made it all work. But
Nice.
I wouldn't have known that without watching another channel and have like just DM them, hey, how did you do this? And they're like, oh, hey, I did this. Here's the YouTube video for it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's how I learned it. I saw another channel do it, and yeah.
That's cool. Another thing we have at Twitch U is we have like this segment called What's Your Setup? And actually, I'd encourage both of you to take a quick 1 to 3 minute video of your streaming setup and send it in so I can feature you both.
Oh, for sure.
definitely,
I would love to.
Yeah,
and we
definitely.
just highlight different streamers' setups, whether it be their turntables, mixer, camera, monitor, how they operate, and it's fascinating. So we've done a bunch of those. There's actually a really long hour-long YouTube video with them all curated, and now we've started the second kind of season of that, and that's cool. Yesterday we looked at
and you know what's cool is that seasons like 1 and 2, let's say, won't be the same because technology is advancing and new cameras and new mics and different things are coming out.
Yes.
So it's just completely different. So
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's just trying to learn, apply what we learn, keep growing, try new things out. It's okay to take risks. For example, what's up, Kat Hepburn? Good to see you. I discovered OBS Ninja, and I think I was on maybe Neil Jackson's channel. And so what I did is I went onto OBS Ninja, the creator's Discord, was talking to him. We got him to come on Twitch U to talk about his software, which is fascinating. He was a pretty low-key guy, pretty chill, but he talked about it. Then we use OBS Ninja for Twitch Squares. So we can't use StreamYard.
cool.
Like I'll use StreamYard for most of my interview and most of the game shows, but because we have 12 people on screen, you can't use StreamYard.
You can't, correct.
So we have to use OBS Ninja and work it out. And I use Flowtron. So Flowtron's an amazing streamer here. He handles all the tech for me. So I definitely have help. But the Twitch Squares thing, that was a big learning. And so far, so good. We have lots of fun on it. And it's wild.
Is it like I've caught one episode? It might have been like the second episode you've ever done, honestly. But you know, everybody talking over everybody. Do you have control over all that?
You do. You can mute people
Okay.
and all that. And it's really my responsibility as the host to kind of wrangle the cats, make sure we stay focused. But you do want a little bit of banter because that's the funny part. That's when people kind of get all crazy and laugh. So we do that. We kind of then steer them back into the video, to the game, and make sure we have a winner, a loser. It's just like Hollywood Squares, but with Twitch streamers. So it's like our family. It's funny. It's
That's
wild.
great.
Yeah. It's cool.
Dude, if you guys seriously aren't following the Amani Experience, it's right there. Amani Experience, twitch.tv/Amani Experience is how you get his channel.
Yeah.
Follow him. He does, man, I didn't realize
A variety
you
of different
did all
shows.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on every show.
Right. Well, and then I
And-
DJ Sunday nights and sometimes pop-ups, but the shows just kind of is good for diversity, keeps people engaged. So I love that. Yeah, that's what I do. We can talk about
Also-
sports too. Go ahead.
Also, I mean, one thing that I've noticed a lot of DJs here on Twitch are doing, some of them are steering a little bit away from actually streaming music and then doing more other variety type stuff to keep their, like you said, keep their footprint out there. And more power to them. You know, I'll support you. You guys have supported us throughout the whole pandemic time. We'll support you guys. You know, that's the way this works. So
I think that's a wise strategy because eventually people will probably get bored of just seeing us do DJ sets over and over and over again. So they want to come back and see something new and fresh and diverse. So you can always DJ, but try to add different elements to it, do different things. And because even as the world opens up, you still have your Twitch audience that you've grown. So why not use that and just engage them? Don't just leave them after you've taken so many months to grow them. So I'm a fan of that. Anyone that tries different content, whether it be talk shows, game shows, in real live streaming, when they're following you around the city, I'm a fan for it, because this is kind of the future. This is live interactive TV, and we're kind of at the beginning of it. So think about like us at the beginning of like YouTube.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy thinking about.
We're older than YouTube. We're older than Google.
Yes.
Crazy.
So
So,
Jim Griffith says that they wish they'd bring back Hollywood Squares. Well, check out our
Yes.
Amani Experience, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Stop by July 21st. We have spicy squares. So Twitch squares, Hollywood
Ooh.
squares, but it's
Ooh.
spicy. So it'll be topics more focused on loving and everything involved with loving.
nice.
Spicy. Put your headphones in for that episode, please. Put your headphones in.
Yes.
Awesome. So, growing up in DC, are you more of like I guess Washington DC fan, or since you're in LA now, do you like LA teams, or what's your like team affiliates?
Okay, so Washington football team, Washington Bullets or Wizards, Washington Caps, Baltimore Orioles,
Ooh,
University of Maryland Terps, DC United, Liverpool. Those are my favorite sports teams.
interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
so
So you haven't changed. You haven't moved to like any LA teams.
no, I have to stay loyal. No, I've spent too long waiting for certain teams to get better that I can't. I've invested too much time.
Yeah, I mean the Nationals just got like we're Cubs fans, so like you took Schwarber from us, so I'm just very sad about that at the moment.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
yes,
but
you did.
that's like the Nationals, and I don't pay attention. I like the Orioles. The Orioles are terrible.
Oh, that's
now.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I was happy for the city when the Nationals won, and the Caps. I also root for the Caps.
Caps
too.
won.
I
Yeah,
was
the
happy.
Caps
So
just won like 2 years ago.
a
Whatever.
couple years ago, so that was good for
Yeah.
the city. So yeah. So yeah, DC fan. I'm there.
That's crazy. And you
You
said
see-
you DJ'd for Zach Ertz and stuff. That's crazy. Like, who did you meet anyone else cool? Like, did you meet Nick Foles? Was he at the
Nick Foles was there.
That's
Sam
cool.
Bradford was there. The coach
Wow.
was not there. Doug Pearson
wow.
was not there.
Interesting.
Who else was there? It was my guy. My guy came out there. It was one of his receivers was at the DJ booth a lot too.
DJ Damien Chicago, thank you for the follow. Appreciate
yes,
it, homie.
I forget
You
the
killed it this
receiver.
morning, by the way. Killed it.
Yeah. So yeah, those are some people I met there. There was one young lady I wanted to meet from the women's soccer team, but she wasn't at the wedding there, so I was disappointed. But some cool people were there. It was fun.
That's really cool.
Are you into the All-Star game at all? Or any of the
So,
All-Star festivities?
I know that Trey Mancini from the Orioles was in the home run derby. I don't think he won.
He did
but,
not, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah. But like baseball, I kind of wait till later in the season to follow. And if the Orioles are good, I'll pay attention. But just kind of how you were saying before, like the Bulls aren't in the playoffs, so I haven't really watched a game yet. I mean, the Wizards were in the playoffs and they lost in the first round to Philly, so I might have kept up with them. But it's hard if your team's not in it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
super hard. Like, especially now for like Chicago, like a lot of our teams are just like bad. Except like
Yeah.
the White Sox. Like, I guess they're okay, but we're not Sox fans.
Yeah.
Financially, we are, but like not like.
Financially, we are. We both
Yeah.
bet them to win.
So we're invested at the moment, but that's about it. That's the only reason why we're like financially invested at the moment.
So
but, yeah.
Richie told me about what Jim Griffith actually just commented earlier. What was it? Yesterday, I think you said something.
Oh yeah,
Richie,
that's right.
about them changing their logo and name in early 22.
Yeah.
What do you think the name is going to be? They haven't announced anything, have they?
They haven't. They have ruled out Warriors. They did rule out that one. That was one of the most popular ones that was requested, but they ruled that out. So Red Wolves is a possibility. I think that they're probably going to stay away from using the word red, if I recall correctly, just because they're trying to get so far away from Redskins
they were.
and like
Yeah.
the challenge with American Indians. So I don't know. Like
I'm surprised the Warriors lost. I mean, that pays homage to that culture.
Well, see, that's interesting because where you say it pays homage, there are other groups that say it doesn't. And I guess they did a lot of
Really?
like focus groups, and so
Okay.
the feedback wasn't as positive as they anticipated. So I know some people are talking about like, it's really a shame that the best team name we have for DC is actually the D League basketball team, Washington DC Go-Go. that's like a name for like the city that really goes well. But the rest of them, I don't know. Like it might have to be like Armada, something military based, or I'm not sure what it will be, but it's gonna be
The
interesting.
Washington
I don't know. Like
Amani
Pentagon.
Experience.
I don't know. Dude.
they could just make it Washington football team and keep it like that, but they want to get a mascot and like a logo or whatever. So it's an interesting case study in marketing and how they're doing it. So we'll see.
It is crazy.
Mhm.
It is crazy how like the timeline of everything. It's been a while since they, first said, "Hey, we're going to change the name." It's been at least what, 3 years, maybe 3 seasons.
No, this was the first season, and really when it came to a head was right around George Floyd in June of last year, and
Yeah,
that kind of accelerated everything. And they said, okay, no more. We're going to be the Washington football team for this next year while we reevaluate a new logo. And they've been going for it and kind of doing the research now. I like Red Tails. I see what you said, Jim Griffin. I think that'd be good. That's kind of a homage to the black fighter pilots from, I think it's World War II. So, but I think that name, the Red, we'll see. That's the one I like. Red Tails would be a good one there. But
the reason why I say like it's been a couple years, I know South Park did an episode on them, and like, I mean, that was like 3-4 years ago they did that. So
yeah. And South Park, like they continuously eviscerate our owner, which is good because we're not a fan of the owner. He's not a good person.
Not good. Dan
He's
Schneider,
not a good
not
person.
good.
Yeah. So yeah,
Richie, you got a fan in the chat.
Yes,
Where
Italy.
DJ Damien Chicago.
Shout out Italy.
Italy. I was rooting for England. I cannot lie, but they did not make their
It was
PKs.
such a tragedy. Like
Yeah.
they lost at home. Like it was pretty.
They did, but if you look at the game, like
Yeah.
Italy dominated. They were more aggressive. England was fortunate that I forget his name, but number 14 went out with that injury because he was just they couldn't handle him. I forget his name, number 14 that went out with that injury. And then England, for the most of the game, they were passive. They scored early, 3 minutes in.
Like 3 minutes in. Yeah, and
They were
then after
passive
that,
and-
it was just like nothing.
Yeah, they stopped attacking, and so Italy they came back. They continued to press, and they got
Bases juice, bottom of the 9th right now.
it. Ooh, in the All-Star game.
Yeah, I've got it.
What's going
watching.
on with
It's-
our basketball game?
Which one?
Richie? Is that live right now?
Which one?
Milwaukee
Oh.
and Phoenix,
They
Is it?
which one?
or is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow. The
Wow.
Phoenix
Yeah, I was
is
gonna say I didn't
Phoenix
think that was
Suns
live.
tomorrow.
Okay,
USA basketball just won their first game. They won, I think, 108 to 90 something. So that's
Who,
good.
Australia or
Let me check on. It was against Argentina, 108-80.
okay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
so-
lost against Nigeria like a couple days ago, and then I forgot the other team they lost against, but it was not looking
Australia.
good.
I think they lost Australia.
I feel it too,
against yeah. I mean, I love sports, So
You
I
guess
just-
who's up right now to bat? Bases loaded again.
Not Kobe, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant, not Kobe Bryant. Chris Bryant.
Oh wow! But they're down by 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're down by 3. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 9, 2 outs.
Eighth, bottom to eighth.
Bottom of the 8th. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm reading
Yeah.
a real tiny.
I know I'm a video gamer. Are you two gamers as well?
He is more than I am.
Yeah, I play sports games, so I'm not really like a video gamer like those shooting games. I'm really bad at
Switch.
those.
Nintendo. That's all.
Well,
I
you play
got.
more than me, Jimbo. Like you
I
literally
do
play
play
like
more than
you play Mario Kart with everyone. You play Among Us. So I
And
think you're more
PlayStation.
gamer than I am. We'll
That's
debate
cool.
that.
I do MLB The Show, so I like
that's
that
a good game.
lot. Yeah.
Darn it! He caught it. Diving catch.
Yeah.
I play
End
like
of the-
NBA 2K
end of
and
the
I play
eighth.
Madden when it comes out. Then like whenever the new Madden
Yeah.
comes out. Yeah, I'm more of like a football, basketball type of sports guy. Sometimes FIFA, depending.
I used to.
Richie, you got to start streaming Madden because I know Jim Griffith on here would love for you to start streaming.
totally.
More Madden.
When the new man comes out, I'll start playing that. I think it comes out soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's usually August launch. I used to be really big into Madden, PS2, PS3 tournaments, everything. Then I kind of stopped because the game got to be too like
There's
too many,
so many controls. It's
too many,
wild.
too many exploits, and it was just really challenging. But yeah,
It's super challenging. I feel like I'm like, how do you do this now? It's like it's weird. I like it when it was like really simple, like X was to like like spin or whatever. You know what I mean? It was like simple. Now it's like use a joystick to spin. It's like
Okay.
it's too hard.
You know what screws me up every time? So I go from playing Switch to like PlayStation sometimes, and the button pads
Oh.
are like reversed, where like the A key is on here
Oh.
is the circle key instead of the X key. So it literally screws me up every time. I'm like at one point I looked at my brother and I'm like, why isn't the game loading on the PlayStation? It keeps like going back to the previous screen. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button.
that's funny.
That's crazy. I wish they had a universal like controller that did like the X screen. Like that'd be perfect because that make your life easier at least.
For sure, for
Patent
sure.
pending. Patent pending.
Patent pending, right? The universal remote.
A universal remote for the
So we
Does
can play all
everything.
games.
It turns your TV on. It does everything. You just have one remote for everything. I like that
Yeah.
idea.
Awesome.
Are you gonna stream like sports or anything or like gaming on your channel at all?
Not yet.
Have-
Because I play like a MLB The Show league, and so we have to broadcast it to YouTube so I could pick it up on YouTube. So I haven't thought about that, but maybe as I get more into it, because they have like Diamond Dynasty and things like that. But I kind of like when I play my video games just to kind of unwind and give myself some space for the day. So that's kind of what I like it. But streaming, I'll stick to like the game shows and DJing and interviews for now. But we never know in the future.
Yeah. I mean, who knows if it's like a Friday night, you got nothing else to do and nobody else is around. You click the game on, plug it into your computer, and
Boom. Here we go.
bam, you know?
Awesome. You got anything else, Jimbo?
No, man. I honestly really, really appreciate you coming on. Taking
Yeah,
your
thank you
time
so
out of your
much.
day.
Of course. Yeah, yeah. Always happy to
That's super fun.
support. Anyone who's streaming knows how much work it is. So I'm here to support and offer any advice or wisdom that I have or learn from you also.
If anyone in the chat had any questions, I guess we can, if you want to type them, you can ask them any questions right now. And then
Yeah.
if not, just let us know.
Yeah. Throw them in the chat.
Yeah.
Just make sure you guys hit that follow button. How many followers are you at? Are you doing well on here?
I think I'm almost to 3,800, I want to say. 3,800.
Wow.
So, just growing since I started. And like,
hashtag goals. I love it.
well,
I
just
know,
take,
right?
just take it slow. As long as you're doing what you're doing. Like I know for a while, I got
Thank
caught
you
up
for
in
that
the
follow,
numbers.
by the way.
Of
I can
course.
actually say it to your face. Thank you
Yes,
for the follow.
yes. I know for a while I got like caught up in the numbers, like chasing partner, and that kind of lessened how much I was enjoying it. So I'm really focused on just enjoying each stream as it is, and just focusing less on kind of the because a lot of people have the path to partner and things like that. I'm just trying to focus on enjoying each stream, having fun, learning and growing, and let the growth happen organically. But I have to focus on it because otherwise I'll slip up, and so it's definitely takes work for me.
That's awesome. We do have a question, Richie.
Yeah, I know. I see
Ryan
it.
wants to know if we could take a shot, please.
Yes. I'll do one just for Ryan. So I have
Oh.
a very special.
I'm not taking
One
shots tonight.
for,
I haven't eaten
Studious.
dinner yet.
This was from when he came by. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Leftover
Nice.
booze. I love it.
not good.
Yep, can't do that. It's a school night. Can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. I feel like I have to for everyone. So
And I'll trigger my lights for you.
because my lights don't go off.
yeah,
Cheers,
Richie's-
everyone.
Cheers.
Richie's Raspberry Pi broke early this morning, so
Oh,
we'll
okay.
fix that.
All right.
We have
It's so
controllers
sweet.
controlling everything.
I don't even like Fireball.
I would love to actually kind of like explain how I set everything up with the lights and stuff like that, but I just don't even know where to start because it's like an ongoing project. I keep adding crap,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
maybe I'll do something, similar of like you said, like a 5-minute video of a quick how to.
Yeah.
or
And you can
something.
even divide up in 2 or 3 segments. You don't have to do it all at once.
make
Just
it
literally
like
fill
a
out the whole
TikTok
thing
where
and
it's
just
like part
literally
3,
cut it up.
part
Yeah.
4. Okay, Richie, you're my video editor. I mean, I've been learning a lot from video editing, but it's difficult. It takes a lot of freaking time out of our day.
No, I know. That's the hard part about like, dude, I try like streaming live because like you really don't have to like, I guess, cut it up and distribute it. You could just really distribute it if you want to right afterwards. But for like clips and stuff, that's like the hard part. Like searching through everything and like clipping it and like, yeah, for like other social medias.
So usually what we'll do is after our show, Richie will download it into a shared folder on a server that we share.
Okay.
And then I'll rewatch or re-listen to the show, and I'll be like, "Oh, that was funny. All right, pause. What time was that?" And I'll put it into a clipboard, like a notepad of just times, and like, okay, between this and this is what we talked about. And then Richie then can just scrub through real quick. But Richie, we can't do that right now because our networks are messed up.
I know, right?
Are you using Premiere to do the editing?
Yeah, I use Premiere. Yes,
I
Premiere Pro.
am.
Nice.
Is that what you're using, Richie? I thought you switched.
No, I'm going to this month. I'm switching over to what's the Apple one? Final Cut Pro.
Oh, Final Cut. Yeah, I've just started using Premiere Pro over pandemic, and I've gotten so much better. And I'm not nearly a heavy user, but I can at least fade in, fade out, cut, transitions. That's it. But it's very valuable. I was trying to use that instead of iMovie, so I've kind of graduated, and then I can keep getting involved with Premiere Pro.
Yeah, I just don't like to pay monthly for it. So I just want Final Cut Pro. It's like $300, like just one shot instead of like $60. Oh, I pay like $60 a month for like everything.
Oh,
so
I got lucky. Work pays for mine.
Yeah,
part
lucky.
of a Photoshop package.
Same here. Like
now here's the thing is like I suck at it. I don't use it that much to like I'm a pro at Photoshop. Blow everybody's socks off. But when it comes to I almost said Final Cut, Premiere Pro, I'll be like, hey, Richie, how do you do this? And then what Richie was doing at the beginning is he was just sending me YouTube videos of how to do it. I'm like, why am I even asking Richie? I'll just YouTube it.
Right.
Because it's hard for me to explain. I just have someone else explain for me because I'm not good at explaining it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, click that little thing over there. Where's over there? You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like buttons on there, so it gets intimidating, honestly. So
Baby steps helps all the time.
yeah, definitely.
Dude, thank you to all the new followers that followed us during the stream, all the old followers, all the young followers, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. I think you're. Are you frozen?
It's a little bit
I'm not
frozen. A little bit. You know, bandwidth issues happen all the time.
Yeah.
Am I frozen?
You were a little bit. Yeah, it was a little slow on your end.
I'm streaming the game, so anyway.
Yeah.
It's funny. It cuts out right at the end of like an interview. So, but dude, you guys have to follow this guy. I'm looking for that comment again somewhere in here. Amani Experience. Follow him here on Twitch. I've said it 18 times.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thanks for having me, you all. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Of course. Anytime. I'll see you all on these Twitch streets and just keep doing what you're doing.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right.
We'll catch you next show.
All right. Cool.
Definitely.
Take care. Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific for the Twitch dating game. That's my next stream.
Spicy.
All right. Take care.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I'll catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.